now.
Hi, I'm Kurt Lutz, and I just recently helped Jake and Kristen Lutz find their first home as first-time home buyers. It was an exciting experience, not just because they were first-time home buyers, but because Jake is my son, 26 years old, and Kristen is my daughter-in-law, recently newlyweds of 4 months, and I've known them though for a long time. They've been together for a long time, so they've been part of the family, it seems like forever. So it was really an exciting experience for me to get that option to be able to help them find their first home. It was especially challenging because initially I was somewhat negative about it. They're newlyweds. I thought, wow, you just got married, you got a great apartment in a great area in metropolitan Kansas City on the Plaza, which is one of the best spots to live in Kansas City for city life. And I thought, wow, you shouldn't be doing this. You should be enjoying yourself in marriage. And then my wife reminded me that we were 26 years old and 24 years old when we found our first home and bought our first home as fairly newlyweds with 1 year or less. So that squelched that. I went ahead and got on board and said, let's go look for houses. The other problem was that they were very different in what they wanted. Jake, because he got an apartment on the Plaza, liked the city life, really enjoyed being able to go out for dinner, go out for happy hour in walkable distance. He also liked the old city type homes, whereas Kristen, who grew up in the suburbs, as did Jake, she really wanted to be more in the suburban life with a 2-story home, big kitchen with a lot of the modern amenities that we have in the newer homes. That was her interest. So we were really kind of split on where we wanted to go. It was a challenge. We went out and we looked at houses in both different areas, kind of all over the place in the metro area. But it ended up that these kids, still being newlyweds, hoping for some compromise, which you'd get with a longer term marriage, they ended up finding a great house out in Lee Summit, where they both grew up, in a lake community that has a lot of amenities. And it was somewhat of a compromise on what they wanted, because they got some of the things that Jake wanted, which was a backyard with a deck where he could have a dog, a nice lower level that was finished where he can have all of his sports memorabilia, which he could not have in his apartment. And it also gave Kristen the things that she wanted: a 2-story home with 4 bedrooms, a great kitchen, open area, big closet, all those things that she was looking for in a home. So it was the best of both worlds. We found it relatively fast in a very tough market, which is mainly has been a seller's market, not much inventory. So this was an option that we were able to find something that they really liked, and I was really pleased to help them with it. And
It's a great experience.
And it was a great experience.
Okay. It was a little